Happy Friday, everybody. A little bit of sun after days and days of rain, but hopefully I have another good video for you guys that you'd be interested in. First, to give a little background to this guy. A viewer lives back east, close to a river, which overflowed and flooded his basement, which was his machine shop. So I saw a picture of his mini lathe all rusted up and pitted, gone. So he had emailed me saying that he was going to get into a different hobby now, which is engraving, and asked if I would make this handle. This thing's basically just a miniature jackhammer. There's a engraving bit that goes into it and you engrave with it. So, I had like 3 projects in process here, and I was thinking, I felt sorry for the guy, why not? So, I'll make the handle. And I did. And then I emailed him a picture of it, and he said, fantastic work, and you're almost done. And I'm thinking, what do you mean I'm almost done? So evidently he wanted me to make the entire engraving tool. Emailed me all the prints to it. I'm looking at them going, this is a precision piston, cylinder, all kinds of stuff here. This is a lot of work, but I figured, A-Bomb 79 is always helping people out. I should probably do the same thing. So I proceeded to make the entire jackhammer engraver. So you can hear it clicking and all that good stuff. So in this video, I didn't record everything, machining all the rest of the parts. All I did was the handle. So all I'm going to share here is the handle, and I hope somebody gets something out of it, maybe a technique or something like that. So hope you guys enjoy. See you next Friday. Looking at this print, originally I was thinking this is a teeny little handle here. This is obviously not to scale, so here it is kind of roughly drawn to scale. Looking at a lot of this stuff, these numbers are crazy. Again, this is a handle. Tolerances are plus 2,000s. Is that 2? Yeah, there's a point there. Plus 2,000s minus 0. Crazy. So that's not going to happen. But originally thinking I should be making this thing bigger, because I don't know how you hold this thing. It's crazy. But went back to the video of the guy that made this thing, his part 1 showing it off. This sucker is indeed small, because this is the lock nut from here to here, so this is it. And I'm trying to measure that on my hand to say, yeah, that's about 1 1/4 inch. The video he had making just the handle is where I got the dimensions for the stock, because they don't give this dimension here from here to here on the print. So he started out with a 1 1/4 inch diameter. So here's 1 1/4. And he had it at 1.26 long. And that was the raw material, so you're facing off some and so on. I'm thinking I have to meet this number right here. Hopefully that's correct, because it's got to match up correctly with this lock nut that he makes. So I'm thinking, I'm probably going to make it actually to numbers here. Because if I make it, I can make this bigger. My jaws will hold 750 thousandths. So I can clamp this part, drill, tap, and then do this edge. And his picture's completely different. Look at this. This is way longer than they're showing here. And 240 thousandths, that's crazy. So I can clamp it, and I should be able to do this, and then I should be able to turn just this part to get the turn it all the way down like that. That's taking 200 thousandths off of it. I don't know. Well, all right. It's cut off in the bandsaw, the wind. I did check it with the square, and it's pretty darn good. So, I forgot how much. I'm like 50 thousandths oversized in the length, so I got plenty to do. Just need to face it off for starters, right? Let's see, where am I here? Hey, come on, lock down. There we go. So, just a quick face job, drill and tap it out then. Where it is, there we go. Maybe take more than that off. But you can see, I just went in 2,000ths, and it's pretty flat. Go in another 2. Let's see, there's 2 more thousandths. Almost there, huh? Yeah, I think it's about 5 thousandths off or something. No, I already went 4, so whatever. It's looking pretty nice. That's definitely got it, I think, now, huh? Should be using some cutting fluid, but whatever. I got it? Yeah, that's got it. Alright, so now I just need to set up for that new old stock Jacobs chuck that I bought. Seems like it's always to the left when it center drills. So this is my older one. I want to see, it looks like it's on center, but let's see what it does. Yep, it's on it. So I got a problem with that other chuck. That's going to be interesting to figure out where the problem is on it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Right on it. Alright, so I just need to get the drill out now and yeah, mark it off for that depth. Up on this thing slowly. So what it wants 29/64. This is 25 here. Does it go in the chuck? Yeah, it should. There we go. Stub length bits. Alright. Oh, I need to mark this for depth. Okay, I'm supposed to go in 7/10. I guess you can go in further. I'm not going to count the point. So, and what I do is I just make a black mark with a Sharpie. This is always the fun part here. I should have taken it out. So 7/10 is right about there. Back it way off. Can I get the whole ruler in here? No. So, if I'm eyeballing it, yeah. I'm shallow of good, because I'll use the final size to do final depth. So I just need to go in to that mark. I wonder if should be putting tape on there. I was thinking about making little collars with set screws that I could set the depth with, but whatever. Goes right in. Beautiful. On center. Where I should be using some cutting fluid. Yeah. Oh, I saw it moving. You relock this thing down. Alright, cutting fluid here. Stick him up there and try it again, huh? So this is a ways to go. Chattering until it gets to the edge of the flutes. There it goes, nice and smooth now. Love it, chips coming off of both flutes. Excellent drill bit set. And of course it's all over my mark. Alright, well, just a matter of doing this and then coming in with the final bit, and then I'll be set for tapping here. Okay, had to go to the collet system because it didn't hold the final drill bit. Set up for tapping here. This has got the cup on this end, so I need to reverse it around because the tap doesn't have that on it. Ooh, there's that guy. I think this is, if I remember how you turn it around. Come on out. There it is. Yep, points on that end. Stick it back in there, if I can get it through. Yeah, there it went. Spring and Allen back in it. Come on. I guess this is an American because I'm using an Imperial Allen wrench. There we go. We're set. Stick him in there all the way. Clamp it down. There we go. 1/2 inch. And we should be set to go with this. Whoa, I'm off the edge. Wow. Just barely gonna make it. Oh, I can bring the tailstock in, you dummy. Back as far as you can go. There, that'll give me the room now. And I am gonna use ankle lube on this because this is gonna be a lot of horsepower to get this done. I guess I can put it in place. There, compress it, lock it down. And am I on it? No, I wasn't on it. Alright, I am now. Hate using this stuff though. Ooh, yeah, it's going to spin good. Because it's water based and I'm always afraid it's going to rust up my tool. Okay, wrench. Here we go, huh? Let's see how much force this is going to take. Wow, yeah, that's a lot already. Oy! Alright, so this is going to take some doing here. I'll probably have to get a bigger Allen and work my way into this thing. Drilled, tapped, threaded, everything. Faced off, so I'm pretty set. I was thinking rather than turning this down, let me hit this 750 thousandths dimension here. And then I can start flattening it out. So should be set here at 20 degrees. Let's start seeing where it's going to come in. I don't know where. So I'm in reverse. And I should be able to start doing this, huh? That cutter may need to be more of an angle. There we go. Let's see what the finish looks like. Not bad. It's working. So I need to come down 50 thousandths. This is 1 1/4. It's coming down pretty darn fast. Oh, that's right, because I'm going to have to turn the OD down to just about 1 inch. Alright, this is going to take a while, and I need to pay attention here to how far I'm going. Probably should have die cammed the face, and then marked off that dimension. Kind of fun doing this. I always like doing these angles. Alright, so far, there it is. And according to the print, I've got the print down here on my left. This is supposed to be 430 thousandths. Let's see where this is. 400. Oh, I love this little guy. I've used it so many times. Come on. Oh, can't hold it, move it at the same time. 400. That's about 450 right there. Right? No, it's about 430. So it's supposed to be right there, huh? So right in there. I can move this out a little bit more and then just turn this area down, which I'll probably do. But the back is supposed to be 600 thousandths. And I'm what? Where is that? 600. It's like right here. So I don't even have to move it. I can just turn this down here. Might as well take the whole thing down. And then whatever there is, I can do the dome with it. This guy is longer than it's supposed to be by what? Well, I still have to face the other side. I'm just under 1.5 inches. So I guess I'll just take this area down. I could always build an arbor, mandrel or something, screw it in there and have it even hit this face so it's rock solid. Then I could put this in the other lathe and do the rest of the turning. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so I'm just gonna think about it for a while. Well, I do have to take it down because I can't spin it around and grab this. So they want what? 1.63 thousandths. I'm at what now? Where'd the calipers go? I lost it. Oh, there they are. I'm at what? I'm up there. Yeah, 1.236 thousandths. So I'm thinking I'll just take it down to 1.1, I guess. So all these gears are making a lot of noise for some reason. So there's a 10 thousandths cut going in 5. And chips all over the place. So it's just a matter of keep going. So that would be 10. There's 20 thousandths off of it. So I just got to see how far back it comes with respect to that point right there. Turned it around, put it in some paper here so I don't mark up the finish. Turned down the extra here so it's almost, within a few thousandths of hitting the surface. So now I'm just trying to, probably should have faced this off, I didn't, but I'm just kind of freehanding it here. I wish I had something else that I could judge with. So this is going to take a while. My hand's probably going to get raw doing this. Let me speed it up. What happens, huh? Yeah. The paper's flopping. At least I can make this more of a comfortable thing for the hand. So it's going to take some time to get there. Let's see how far I can get. Almost done. One last thing to do is to drill the hole in there. But I wanted to sand this whole thing, but I didn't have a 1/2 inch 20 TPI bolt, and I was like, oh yeah, just put the tap back in there, you know. So it's pretty good. And I was thinking about milling a slight flat spot on there before going in and drilling out the hole. Looking at the picture, I guess they're just jamming the air hose in there, so that's kind of scary. I was thinking about putting one of the little bib kind of thing on it, but cleaned up the mess. Chips all over the place. There's still a few on the floor I gotta get. But I guess the last step then is just to drill this hole. Always scary doing the last step because you put in hours and hours here making it, and then you can have it mess up. So 45 degrees is what the print calls out. Stick it in there between the plastic soft jaws. It's at 45. It seems like it's really solid. I'm just going to take it easy here because I didn't like the idea of just jamming the hose in there. So I've got a hose barb that'll hold it, same size as what they're showing in the video. So I'll just create a flat spot before I, alright, oh, it engaged, alright. Somewhat of a flat spot, and then drill and tap it out. Let's see what's going to happen here. Wow. Alright, fairly good RPM. And yeah, that's good RPM. Am I going to touch, huh? Yeah, it's just scraping that surface. And come down a little bit. Alright, well, I really want to pay attention here to what I'm doing so this doesn't screw up. So I'll wind up bringing you back when I've already drilled it out and I'm going to be tapping it. Seems like, I'm surprised the barb isn't a pipe thread or anything, it's just 1032. And it already has sealant on it, so it should go in there just fine. Sorry about the blurry light here. Let's see there, make it better. Unfortunately, I didn't hit the bottom piece, so I'm going to have to come back in and drill through there. I did catch this thing tilting, which is nasty. Oh, right, I need my wrench here. Where's the wrench? Oh, I gotta put the mic down. Come on, off there. Wrench was way over on the other bench, so mic goes back on. Okay, I'm gonna use Tap Magic for this guy. Taper tap. Again, still gotta go easy on it because it will tilt on me. So just slight pressure. I was holding this guy in place to try to support it while drilling. Yeesh, how am I going to do this? Easily, I guess. Carefully. It's still. It tilted, right? Yeah, I think so. Great. Alright, got to do this off camera. Well, I got it. I just put an air hose on there and it blew through. So that was a 1/4 inch drill bit. So it's basically done now. And no marks on it. A lot of chips in there, but there it is. So super. Looks pretty cool. Job done. Ship it off. After a lot of work, trying to figure out these prints too, there it is. This was the tough guy to make and lap it inside to get it all nice and smooth, but pistons, good fit, doesn't move, so it's airtight. A-spring, I don't know what spring it's supposed to put in there, but undercut just like it's supposed to be. Threading here was really a difficult thing to do, but what was that? It was a 1/2 or something like that. But there's that. There's that, complete with a fitting that'll fit the tubing correctly, because I already put a piece of tubing on. They called out, what was it, a bigger set screw here, 832. 832 I wouldn't be able to tap through, because that hole is smaller than the drill bit for that, so it's a 630, what did I do, 630, yeah, 632 set. So that's the guy, and it makes a lot of noise and works and good stuff like that. So unfortunately, though, I did have an accident. I accidentally hit this thing when I was hacksawing it off. Ugly little mark, but what a lot of work to do. But hope you enjoy it, my friend.